Hey everybody, welcome to Cowboy Leather and Shoe Repair. I know it's not Friday, but I just got to show you something. I had two customers yesterday bring in their cowboy boots for repair. Excuse me. What I'm going to show you, to me, is boot abuse. These boots are sad. All right, let me show you these boots. Let me tip you down kind of a little bit here. All right. That is the way that the customer brought these boots in. That's talking to you. He's got, I'm going to try and hold it straight. He's got this wore on a cockeyed. Got it wore thin back here. After the rubbers come off, he wore them some more. That's one boot. That's what threw it in the garbage can. That's where it's going. That's what it looked like when he brought it in. I've cleaned it up, but this was peeled back like that. I bent this back here myself. All right. There's the heel. That's the heel base. See how thin it is right there? Look at the difference. That's what it's supposed to look like. These boots are sad. All right, that was one customer. The other customer brought these in. This has still got the heel rubber on it. As you can see that lighter brown spot? He's starting to wear up into there. That's not good. Now, why am I bringing this to your attention? This stuff like this is where I make my money. But the cost of boots nowadays is going up. Quality's going down. See that one? That one's about slap wore out too. The threads are coming out of that one. So anyways, the cost of shoes and boots is going up. Quality's going down. Most of the shoes and boots you get nowadays in the store or in shoe stores, they're made out of the country. Now, this pair, made in Mexico. Okay, no problem. Mexico makes pretty good boots. But if you look at your boots in your shoe stores nowadays, if you look at them, they will say made in China. And 90% of the shoes and boots are non-repairable. If you wear the heels, like if these boots were made in China, this whole deal from heel to toe is all molded onto the upper part. If you wear like that, a lot of times if you grind this to try and make it flat, this heel is rubber or hard rubber is hollow. You can't, I find you can't repair them. You can if you do a lot of, engineering, but you can't outprice yourself. because it's going to take time to go ahead, grind it, do whatever you got to do to make it. I have customers come in and I tell them, well, hey, these boots are, questionable. And they'll say, well, where can I get, what brand do you recommend? I think right now all the brands, Wolverine, Red Wing, your cowboy boots, just pick a name in the cowboy boot industry, and unless you're willing to spend $800 on up, you're not going to get a good boot. It's going to last you a long time. And I tell people, what you do when you go looking for boots is try to find a boot that has a leather sole to it. And I don't know if you can see it. I'll try and pull it out. This right here is what they call the welt. If you see stitching here and see stitching around here where it comes through your sole, that's a good boot. It can be repaired. Now, sometimes they will pull a slicky on you, and where have I got a pair of boots here? Oh, well, we use this boot, for instance. Now, if you got boots with a Vibram lug sole, they're not sewn on. Excuse me. This threading that you see is holding up what they call a midsole. So these soles are glued on. They can be repaired. You just pull that sole off. These don't need to be resoled. They're just here for one of the little eyelets broke off. Anyways, those can be heated up, pulled off, and new soles put back on. But a lot of some people call them hiking boots. A lot of those are molded. Where when I say molded is where they run the sole rubber runs up the side of the boot. Now they do make some soles that you can peel that off of there, but I've found that when you take them apart, the whole boot just kind of, you got to be careful when you put those, do that you get the boot back to approximately where it was. If not, you're going to make it either too loose or too tight, and the customers are going to have a fit. So I'm not ranting because it's my business, but you should try and take care of your boots, shoes, whatever, because if they tear up, soles fall off, the heels come off, it's pretty darn uncomfortable. I've had it happen. It's uncomfortable and causes back problems and stuff like that. So I'm going to put you on hold. I'm going to tear the other sole. I'm going to tear this sole off and dress it up a little bit, and I'll bring you back and we'll start putting these boots back together and take them, an ugly pair of boots, and try and bring them back to a little bit of pretty. So I'm going to put you on hold and we'll see what happens. Maybe not. I'm going to take the sole off. This one you can watch. It's free. Enjoy. There we go. Now, on a regular pair of shoes, I would just, something the heel is not tore up on, I would take a little bit more pains in taking these off here. But soon they're going to be replaced. If they break, they break. I like to clip the nails off. Even the cork's gone bad. Customer dropped these off, said they were his good boots, but he went out one day weed whacking and they're no longer as good boots. And another thing too is, you know, it doesn't hurt. Put a little oil or polish on your boots. They will last a long time if you take care of them. Now, yes, you're walking on the soles, so the soles are going to wear out. But when you wear a hole in them, get them repaired. I know there's not that many shoe repair shops around, but the ones that are, that's what we're here for. Alright, now I am going to put you on hold because I'm going to grind these down. It's going to get noisy. Be right back. These are new soles we're going to put on. They're, 5.5 millimeter thick. There we go. And everybody wonders, I'm using barge cement. I like it. It holds good. Dry time is good. It's not probably 5, maybe 10 minutes. Be ready to put these, stick them on. Now, some of your boots and shoes have got cork as like a cushion in them. Some people use cork. I use these, they're like a styrofoam cushion. Cut them to size, put them in there, and that's what I use. If I have to resole a pair of my boots, that's what I use, because it just seems to hold up better than the cork. Now, I have used cork in the past, but I just rather use that. It's all, all in the shoe repair shop's preference. Some of your really high end, they'll put cork back in them. I'm not saying I'm not high end, but everything I do brings the price of the repair job up. And if I was in Nashville, a job like this, you're probably looking at about $150. But living out here in the country, I find you can only charge what the market will bear. Now, this repair with what I'm doing, I believe I quoted the customer $85 because I had replace. So that's not bad. In fact, that might even be cheap. But like I say, I can only charge what the market will bear, whether it be shoe repair or selling your leather work. Sometimes you may have to cut a deal. But anyways, I just wanted to show you what I do with pretty much on a daily basis, with people bringing their shoes in. Now, these are dry. Trust me, I have people bring them in. In fact, they take them off their feet and walk out of here barefoot. And the boots are covered in mud and wet. Now, they brought these boots in yesterday, which today's Tuesday, would have been Monday. Unless they want a special sole or something like that, or it's a size, I got a pair of size 14 shoes someplace around here. Now, I had to order special soles for those because I don't usually carry a 14. Every once in a while, you'll get somebody with river barges for feet. So, we got 20 minutes here. I'm going to put you on hold and put these things back together, and I'll bring you back when I got them, when I'm going to do something interesting, like put soles back on or, grind them up, finish them off. So, don't go away. We'll be back. All right, we're finished. I scrubbed and rubbed on them bad grass stains in there pretty good. I told them I may not be able to get them out, but there's the bottoms. New heels, new heel blocks. I used some rubbing alcohol, mean green, Mr. Purple. Them grass stains ain't coming out of there anytime soon. If somebody's got a Sure, fire away. Let me know down in the comment. So, they're done. I'll go to working on the black ones, but I'm not going to make a video of that. So, everybody, have a good day, and we'll see you come Friday. Cowboys out. Bye now.